Okay, so we are already live for our lecture for this afternoon. Okay, so the topic that we will be discussing this afternoon will be about the endocrine system. This will be just a short lecture. However, you really need to understand the concept of endocrine system so that you would appreciate how easy this is and how um, very basic the concept for endocrine system. So unsa di ay ang concept when we are going to talk about the endocrine system. First, our body needs to be balanced. Our system needs to be balanced. That's why our body tends to make hormones for us to be stable. So kung kulang gani ang hormone sa imuhang lawas nga ma-detect sa imuhang lawas, kailangan niya mag-produce og daghan, no? Ang imuhang endocrine organ. If ang organ nimo ma-feel niya nga medyo kulang ang imuhang hormone sa ingana nga hormones, eventually that organ no will try to lessen it. Okay? Kung kulang, dugangan na siya sang organ, pero if um, sobra, ihinaan na siya sang organ nga naga-produce. That's your endocrine system. Okay? So the endocrine system is comprised of a variety of, take note of the keyword, ductless glands, and some exist as discrete organs, no, while others are associated with your exocrine glands found within complex organs. So lahat ng endocrine organs secrete their products into the connective tissue surrounding the secretory elements, and from there, those products enter the blood or the lymph and eventually magkakaroon na ng reaction. Okay? So other hormones like your protein and the steroid hormones differ in mechanism. The effects of both are mediated by specific receptors in their target cells. So our hormones, these are messenger molecules that circulates in our blood that is responsible on acting on a distant target cell. Ibig sabihin, naagyud na sila specific organ nga maepektuhan. Okay? Kasi kung dili na sila mag-effect, dili na sila hormone. No, kung dili na sila mag-function og tarong, dili na sila hormone. Okay? Okay. So the target cells show the receptors to respond to this specific hormone, and the effects are dependent on the program response of the target cells. So the hormones are just molecular triggers. So what are the basic categories of hormones? The first one is what we know as the amino acid base, which are modified amino acids, or what we call the amines or the amines, and the peptides or the proteins, which are long chains of amino acids. So remember that the steroids, these are lipid molecules derived from cholesterol. So remember, now what we have learned in our first topic, now which is cell, is that your cell nimo is composed of a lipid bilayer. Okay, di ba you have a lipid bilayer, no, which is if you're going to draw, no, murag naka-ani-ana. Okay, murag naka-ana-ana. So eventually, kaning lipid bilayer niya, since it can digest or it can um, dissolve no the same molecule because it's still a lipid, no, just like a steroid, makasulod na siya sa imong cell without needing anything. So for example, no, kung same, kung for example naka-ID ka sang pang North Valley tapos magsulod ka sa gate sang North Valley, no, ano ang mahitabo? Dali ka lang makasulod because you have already the tag nga taga North Valley ka because the same mo. Okay? Pero if dili ka taga North Valley tapos naaunta kay ipahatag sa admin, unsay buhaton nimo? Manugo sa kaugard para ihatag tong imuhang parcel paadto sa admin. Just like the hormones, kapag lipid diretso sulod, kapag naman protein or other than lipids, kailangan niya ng messenger. Okay? So what are the different endocrine organs in our body? That includes the pituitary gland, the thyroid gland, the parathyroid gland, the two adrenal glands, including the cortex and the medulla, and also the pineal gland. Okay? So ang kaning nga subject, since this is already endocrine system, and I know that you have tackled this one when you were still in human anatomy and physiology, I want you to study the different functions of each, no, organ in the endocrine system. Gusto na ko nga ang studyhan ninyo unsa ang ginaproduce sa pituitary gland, unsa ang effect sa ginaproduce sa pituitary gland, or unsa or asa siya mo effect. Okay? Ing ana dapat ang inyuhang pag-study ani. Okay? So I don't know if you can hear me well. You can hear me well ba? Okay. So mag-mic na lang kita. Okay, para mas klaro. Okay? The endocrine cells, no, in other organs includes the pancreas, the thymus, the gonads, and the hypothalamus. Bakit ganun, Dok? Because naa pa siya laing function other than making hormones. Okay? Unlike your pituitary, thyroid, and parathyroid, ang imuhang pancreas, thymus, gonads, and hypothalamus, they have other functions than being an endocrine organ. Okay? Remember that isolated endocrine cells like the APUD, no, that includes in your cell system. Okay? So let's start with the pituitary gland. Your pituitary gland is divided into two parts. That would be your anterior pituitary and the posterior pituitary. Gusto ko na dapat alam nyo kung sino yung pinoproduce ng anterior pituitary at sino yung pinoproduce ng posterior pituitary. Always remember na dalawa lang ang pinoproduce ng posterior pituitary mo. That includes your vasopressin and oxytocin. Okay, dalawa lang. Ulit, dalawa lang ang pinoproduce ng pituitary gland mo. That includes your vasopressin and your oxytocin. The rest, they are produced by your anterior pituitary gland. Okay, so kung tatanungin ka, the oxytocin that is being produced by your hypothalamus and stored in the posterior pituitary, no, functions too. Okay? So iba dapat kaila mo kung kinsa ang gina-produce ug unsa ang gina-produce ug unsa ang effect atong gina-produce niya. Okay? So histologically speaking, your adenohypophysis or your anterior lobe is different from the neurohypophysis, which is the posterior lobe. Ang imuha manggog adenohypophysis, it really is the true organ. Yung neurohypophysis mo, that is a connected organ of the brain. Okay, that's why it differs histologically compared to your anterior pituitary. Okay? So, yung anterior pituitary mo, it can still be divided further into a pars distalis and a pars intermedia. Yung neurohypophysis mo, wala na siyang other divisions, but it releases what we call the oxytocin and the antidiuretic hormone, or also known as the vasopressin. I hope everybody get that. Do you still follow? So far, so good? Okay. So first is the pituitary gland. So it consists of your adenohypophysis and the neurohypophysis. The glandular portion is the anterior, and the low power or the lower portion or the other side portion is the nervous portion, which is the neurohypophysis. So again, it is divided into pars anterior, pars intermedia, and pars tuberalis, and the neurohypophysis is divided only isa lang, pars nervosa. Okay? So if you are going to see, now this is the histologic feature of your pituitary gland. Now you are going to appreciate that it really is different. Lahi ang nawong sa imuhang posterior pituitary as compared to your anterior pituitary. Because again, this is a gland and this is a nerve. Okay? That's why nervosa yung pangalan niya. Yung isa naman, it's glandular because really, it is a gland. It is a true gland. Okay? So cells can be divided into two classes on the basis of their staining characteristics. We have a color-loving, which is the chromophils, and the chromophobes, which are color-fearing or hindi nagkakaroon ng stain. Okay? So remember that the chromophils, they are further classified into two. You have the acidophils and the basophil. So from the word itself, acidophil, it's more pink. No, yung word naman na basophil, since it's basophil, it's more bluish. Okay? So each cell type produces only one type of hormone. And remember that the parenchyma consists of secretory epithelial cells arranged in anastomosing cords and clusters. Emphasis on anastomosing cords and clusters. Ibig sabihin, nagdidikit-dikit, nagkakaroon ng mga branches. Okay? So since kailangan mo mag-produce ng maraming organs, especially in your anterior pituitary, you need a lot of blood vessels. That's why it has an abundant sinusoidal capillaries with fenestration. Okay? So yung chromophils, that includes acidophilic and the basophilic. Yung acidophils, nagkakaroon siya ng pinkish discoloration because of the cytoplasm, because it has granules. Yung basophilic naman, mas basophilic siya kasi mas marami sa kanya ang cytoplasm. Okay? So yung chromophobes, they do not stain that beautifully as compared with your acidophils or your basophils, no? It has a clear, faintly staining or sparse cytoplasm. That's why they do not have granules at nagkakaroon lang sila ng outline. That's why we still identify them because nagkakaroon sila ng outline. Okay? Yung pars intermedia naman, this is a low columnar cell that can be found in between your adenohypophysis and your neurohypophysis. Okay? So usually, it's colloid filled spaces. Ibig sabihin yung pink, no? As you can see here, mura siya thyroid unya. No? Kapag yung makikita nyo parang thyroid, yung colloid filled spaces, that is what you call the intermedia. Okay? Again, yung sa baba naman, it's what we know as the mini brain, no, coming from your hypothalamus. That is your pars nervosa or the nervosa or the nervous system na pituitary gland or the posterior pituitary gland. Okay, so it exhibits nervous tissue. And remember, anong ulit ang pinuproduce yan na hormone? Your vasopressin or your slash, your antidiuretic hormone. Second is the oxytocin. Is dalawa lang gid na. Duwa lang gid na ang gina-produce niya. No more, no less. Oxytocin o vasopressin. Okay? So it contains no neuronal bodies, but again, it has a specific body na makita nimo even though it does not contain neuronal cell bodies, but there is what we call a herring body which is present. Dili siya same dito sa imong brain nga nagyud siya nerve cells, okay? Pero naa siya sarili niya nga cell or body which is known as the herring body. Okay? So again, pituicytes, no? So glial cells, no, variable in cell size, the herring bodies, they are large unmyelinated axon, no, that contains granules. So as you can see here, no, this is the herring body. No, the other one naman is the pituicyte nuclei, which is very, very important because it's responsible, no, for storing your posterior pituitary gland hormones. Okay? So the thyroid gland, no, um, if you are going to feel your liog, no? So if you are going to feel your neck, you are going to see your, you are going to feel your thyroid gland. Okay, it is seen in your neck. No, mauni siya ang organ or hormone or endocrine gland that is usually the main reason bakit lumalaki yung lieg ng mga babae or lalaki. Yan yung tinatawag nating goiter. Okay? So, yung goiter na yan, that might be because of enlargement of the thyroid gland from a lot of reasons. Okay? So, ano yung dapat tandaan? No? So, yung thyroid gland, again, no, it stores the inactive form of hormone extracellularly in what we call the follicles. So, saan dyan ang follicles? Ito. Okay? This one is a follicle. Okay? Muna siya balay-balay, ado mga spaces, amo na siyang ginatawag natin nga, follicle. Okay? The thyroid follicle, no? It is, again, high cuboidal to low cuboidal because the function of this one is for secretion. Okay? Again, it's a gland, so ang function is secretion. Okay? So, active in protein secretion, it stores and releases the thyroid hormone. Okay, remember ha, natay laboratory ugma, so I might put pictures in your examination. Okay? So, dili pa ta makalaboratory kay naman tay kasabay ugma. So, ang buhaton is picture gyapon ugma. So, that's why you need to study the slides. Okay? So, the parafollicular cells, no? This one is another organ, no, that is responsible in producing what we call the hormone calcitonin. Kung yung thyroid hormones mo is responsible for metabolism, ang kaning parafollicular cells, these are responsible for producing calcitonin, which is responsible for what? Saan ito sila? What's the function of the calcitonin? Anyone? Yes, Vince?
Decrease the blood calcium po, Doc, and
Okay.
inhibit the osteoclast activity.
Because sino yung kabaliktaran? What hormone yung kabaliktaran? It's
The parathyroid hormone released by the parathyroid gland.
very good. Okay? Yung nagpapa-increase ng calcium is the parathyroid. Yung nagpapa-decrease ng calcium is the calcitonin. Ang nagpo-produce ng calcitonin is your C cells, no? Ang nagpo-produce ng parathyroid hormone is your parathyroid gland that is a small organ na nasa likod ng thyroid gland. Okay? Yung C cells daw confusing kasi nasa thyroid gland siya. Yes. Pero hindi siya talaga doon sa thyroid follicles talaga. Nandun siya sa labas ng thyroid follicles as you can see here. This is the follicle, no? Pero yung nasa labas na yan, that is what you call the C clear or light cells or your parafollicular cells. That's why ang tawag sa kanya is parafollicular because sa gilid siya ng follicle. Yung isa naman, parathyroid because sa gilid na siya mismo ng thyroid gland. Okay? So, nagpaparami ng calcium yung parathyroid gland, nagpapaliit ng calcium ang calcitonin. Okay? So, yan very good comparison, no? May mga ano na tayo, may nagpapataas at may nagpapababa. So, kapag masyadong mababa yung calcium sa katawan mo, parathyroid hormone ang kailangan mo. Kapag masyadong mataas ang calcium levels ng katawan mo, stop muna yung parathyroid hormone. Ang mag-a-activate is the calcitonin. Gets nyo ba? Okay. Next, no, because we are studying about histology, you really need to imagine what does this hormone or this organ, no, looks like in the microscope. So kapag yung thyroid gland yung pinag-uusapan, you are going to see it's low to short cuboidal. Again, it's cuboidal. Again, it's cube. Again, it's square. Okay? So yung parathyroid gland naman, it's very different looking as compared to the thyroid gland because wala ka ng follicles na makikita sa parathyroid organ. Okay? So you are going to see now a different approach, no? Na kay numerous small cells with prominent nuclei, no? And the pale scant cytoplasmic staining. Okay? Itong ini-explain na ito yun siya, chief cell. Yung oxyphil cells naman, ito naman yung acidophilic version ng chief cells. Sino yung mas dumadami kapag tumatanda ka na parathyroid cell? It's the oxyphil. Okay? Oxyphil, and they are not always present in section of a parathyroid gland. Okay? So do you still follow? Ano na yung na-discuss natin? We already have the anterior pituitary, posterior pituitary. We have the thyroid gland, the parathyroid gland, the parafollicular cells. Okay? The next is the adrenal cortex or the adrenal medulla. First, yung i-discuss natin dito would be the adrenal medulla and the cortex. Again, if you can still remember, what are the hormones that is being produced by these three? These are your cortex. Ito yung cortex mo. And this one is your medulla. So each layer na yan, no, nagpo-produce yan ng iba-ibang hormones. Okay? At you are going to study the different features of the different layers of your adrenal gland. Okay, mauni ang pinaka-importante, no? Kung naaman kayo dapat i-memorize in histology, these are the layers of your adrenal gland. Glomerulosa, fasciculata, no? Reticularis, medulla. Okay, dapat alam na alam mo yung pinoproduce ng glomerulosa, pinoproduce ng fasciculata, pinoproduce ng reticularis, at ng adrenal medulla. Okay? So if you are going to see, no, it is composed of 3 layers, no, which are mesothelial in origin and 1 neural origin. Yung mesothelial naman, no, yun yung nasa cortex. Yung neural origin, yun yung nasa medulla. Okay? So the three layers we have here, the glomerulosa, fasciculata, and the reticularis. Again, ano yung tinuro ko sa inyo na mnemonics? Sino? Ano yung pinoproduce? Anyone? Di ba na ako i-memorize sa inyo when you are still in first year? That's the GFR. Ano yun? Ano yung pinamemorize ko sa inyo before? You have what? GFR, MGS.
Kalimot na mi, Doc.
Ay, kalimutan. Now, anong meaning ng GFR? Girls from Russia make great soup. Okay, soup na lang. Okay? So, girls from Russia makes great soup. So, ang G, glomerulosa, produces what hormone? Mineralocorticoids. Fasciculata, glucocorticoids. And reticularis, sex hormones. Okay? So, yung medulla mo, that produces your adrenaline hormones, the norepinephrine and the epinephrine. Okay? Mauna ha, dapat i-memorize unsa ang gina-produce ana nga specific layer ug unsa ang effect ana nga specific hormone. Okay? So again, no, you have the glomerulosa. It's columnar in nature. It has long cords. Some cytoplasm is pink and meron siya mga lipid droplets. Yung sa fasciculata naman, medyo organized tingnan. It has a broadest, lightest staining of the three cortical zones, pero meron siyang large, abundant, poorly stained cytoplasm. Okay? So meron siyang columnar na vertical columns of radial plates na parang ana-ana siya, oh. Yan. Mo ni siya ang picture. Okay? Yung reticularis naman, on the other hand, it's irregularly shaped. It has anastomosing cords and clumps. And again, that they are small and they are darker compared to the other layers. Okay? Yung medulla naman, ang pinaka-unique naman dito is that it has a chromaffin cells which are responsible for producing your catecholamines, which includes the norepinephrine and the epinephrine. Okay? So it has cytoplasmic granules that are oxidized, eventually resulting to the chromaffin reaction. Ibig sabihin, nagkakaroon ng brownish discoloration sa cell once exposed to potassium bichromate when you do your staining. Okay? So note that the chromaffin cells is quite basophilic. That's why it looks violetish or bluish, no? Compared to the zona reticularis. Diba? Ang reticularis, medyo darker siya. Pero mas dark pag yun sa iya ha, ang imuhang chromaffin cells or ang imuhang adrenal medulla. Okay? So the blood supply is coming from the venous channels, no? It is composed of different capsular plexuses, no? Or capillaries coming from your kidneys, and it has its specific blood supply. That's why kung ma-damage ang imuhang blood supply sa imuhang tiyan, sometimes magka-adrenal hormonal problem ka that includes problems with everything. Okay? Problems with your mineralocorticoids, problems with your steroids, problems with your sex hormones, and problems with your epinephrine and norepinephrine. Okay? So yung pineal gland, that one is coming from your brain, and that is responsible for maintaining what we call maintaining your melatonin production. Okay, that's the main reason why you are you are sleepy at night, because your pineal gland tries to make melatonin at night. So how do you prevent this melatonin producing organ to stop producing melatonin? You expose yourself to different screens. No, the blue rays of the screen that our phones emits lessen our melatonin production. That's why kung sige ka gunit sa imuhang cellphone, mas dili ka makatulog as compared nga nagagunit kag libro, no? Nganuman ang libro wala man na siya bluish ray of light coming from the screen, pero ang cellphone mo amo na nga hindi ka matuyo kung sige ka ka-TikTok, kay ang screen nga images, no, produced by your phones tries to inhibit melatonin reaction. Okay? So yung basophilic extracellular concretions, which is known as the pineal sand, no, makikita natin yan siya sa pineal gland. Okay? So we have here, no, parang bato-bato, these are your pineal glands. Okay? So we have parts, no, sa ato ang pineal gland that includes the epiphysis, no, which are unmyelinated axon, and we have also tawag nito, the postganglionic sympathetic neurons. That's why the more nga ginakulbaan ka, the more nga mas dili ka katulugon, no, the more nga dili ka dili ka kulba, the more nga wala na siya nag-produce. So that's why, kung mag-study gani mo, tapos katulugon mo, isipon lang ninyo, no, nga what if mabagsak ko sa exam ugma-ugma, uni siya ang rason nga nung dili ko ka third year. No? So eventually, your brain will take its effect and eventually it will stop producing melatonin. Okay? So mga mind hack na ha. So para at least makabugtaw ka sa gabi. Okay? So again, no, last 7 slides, no, the endocrine pancreas, which is the islets of the Langerhans, is responsible of producing different cells, different hormones by the 3 types of cells that can be found in the islet of Langerhans. Okay, the majority of which would be your beta cells that produces your insulin, your alpha cells produces glucagon, your delta cells produces other hormones other than the two. Okay? So, yung ito, no, in your pancreas is known to be an exocrine gland because it produces enzymes. However, included dito sa pancreas nimo are set of cells that are responsible of giving you hormones. Hormones that are very crucial in your day-to-day living, especially your beta cells because it produces insulin. It is the one responsible of putting that sugar inside the cell para dili magka-problema ang imuhang blood o sugar. Why? If guba ang imuhang beta cells of your islet of Langerhans, no, because of what, um, for example, no, nadaot lang yun siya, no? So eventually ang may tabo is wala kay insulin. Kung wala kay insulin, magtaas ang sugar sa imuhang lawas. Okay, nga nung magtaas man ang sugar, Dok? Kaya ang insulin nimo mauna siya ang tigtanggal sa sugar sa imuhang dugo. Unya, kung taas ang sugar sa imong lawas, nung sa may tabo, no? Eventually, magka-diabetes ka. Eventually, maguba ang kidneys mo. No? So that's why it's very important to lessen the blood sugar or the sugar in our blood because it damages the different parts of the body. Okay? So we have the different diseases that you are going to study for tonight. Now, I want you to watch the different videos in YouTube. I want you to use the AI to really understand nga numan ing ani ang nagahitabo. Okay? Because this is histology, no? Napag-aralan na natin to siya in your human anatomy and physiology. So, ang tatandaan nyo na lang mamaya is, what are the phases or ano yung mukha ng mga cells doon, tapos ano yung function, ano yung effect ng mga hormones na pinuproduce, tapos ano yung mga sakit na pwedeng makuha natin from these different organs. Okay? So I want you to study the goiter. I want you to study hyperthyroidism. I-include nyo na rin dyan ang Graves' disease, ang Hashimoto's thyroiditis, ang adrenal atrophy, pheochromocytoma, no? Hyperparathyroidism, parathyroid oxyphil-adenoma, no? Acidophilic adenoma, type 2 diabetes, and thank you. Okay? So don't worry, I will be uploading the PowerPoint presentation, but the main reference for tomorrow's quiz for lecture and laboratory will be both the PowerPoint presentation, the lecture, and the concepts that I have been mentioning, and the book. Okay? So I want everybody to be focused on these two very, very easy na system, that is your urinary and the endocrine system. Okay, any questions, clarifications? So tomorrow we might be starting early because I will have my reporting with my medical students, so that's why I don't want to be delayed. So if we can start at least by 4 or 3:30 p.m. better, so that we can go home earlier. Okay, any questions? Do you have your laboratory manuals already? Nag-abot na ba?
Yung iba, Doc, kay wala pa po.
Okay. Sige. So for those who have their laboratory manuals already, the main requirement in finals is you are going to answer the questions, no? Yung mga laboratory, yung mga activities na nasa likod. Okay? So, Doc, ano yung isasagutan namin? No, you are going to answer everything in that book. Okay? Because next week, no, even though that we are going to have our lectures online, you are required to have your laboratory activities in your houses na nagsusulat or dapat nagagawa ka ng iyong laboratory manual. So, ang i-check ko for this coming after the pre-final examination would be the topics from prelim. So, dapat nakapag-catch up na kayo ng mga dapat sagutan. Okay? So, Doc, isusulat ba namin yung mga sasagutan? O, ito na, para hindi na kayo mahirapan. Alam ko namang i-chat GPT nyo lang naman yan. But I want the pictures to be drawn by you. Okay? Hindi ko gustong printed or kinopya. I want all of the pictures to be drawn by you, but the essays, you could have it printed and you are going to pilit it. Okay? Would that be fair to everybody? Or do you want it to be handwritten? Okay? Gusto niyo bang pahirapan yung sarili ninyo? Hindi naman. Hindi naman siguro, no? Wala may gusto mag-ano? Sinong kinsay gusto mag-ano? Raise your hand. Kinsay gusto mong sulat? Wala? Wala man lang yung nag-react. Yes, Vince.
Doc, quick clarification lang. Sa unsa ni siya, Doc, no? Sa para na manual, Doc, no?
Wala may histo na manual?
Oo. Doc, abi na mo sa para na manual, Doc. Nagatok ka. Doc, wala may na-inform sa Doc ba? Sa histo na manual, Doc. Like, wala din siya nag-exist, Doc. Like, something po, Doc.
Wala mo na ka ano. Sige lang, I will be sending the laboratory worksheets because I thought that you had ordered already. Okay? So, or gi-advisean mo ni ma'am. Okay? So, since wala, I will be sending you your laboratory worksheets that's coming from prelims to midterms. All you have to do is draw. Tapos, yung mga essays, you can just put it, no, ipilit ninyo so that nami siya. Okay? Klaro ba ta? Okay, klaro naman siguro ta. Okay? Sige. Yes, question, Vince?
Doc, another na question, Doc ba? Doc, ang atong lab sa para, Doc ba? Katugong fecalysis, Doc, na positive na, Doc, masingit ba nato siya karon na week po, Doc?
Dili pa. We are going to have it at least maybe after the pre-finals kay para makafocus mo sa pre-final exams. Because ang coverage man nato sa atong pre-final exams would be dili man laboratory nga activity, no? But I wanted you to focus on the remaining protozoans. Okay? So I hope that you have watched the lecture, no? Because kung unsay gi-lecture nako dito sa video, mao magyapon na akong pag-lecture sa inyo ha. All you have to do is just imagine that you are sitting, mao na ako magtan-aw mo video, dapat ay isipon ninyo naagid mo sa scenario. Okay? That's why I am very proud of my students in Notre Dame, no? Because yung actually napangmukbang na nila tanan og tan-aw ang videos. Ana sila ka advance, no? Because 'di ba gina-record na ko ang videos during your I don't know, ang human anatomy last year, no? So nahuman na nila ang topics for the whole year, no? For the whole sem nga human anatomy because it was already uploaded, no? So because when they have their time, they try to watch the lecture on their free time, no? Pero kung mahimo ni siyang isipon ninyong na ay video lang man na unya tanawon nako unya taud-taud kay gapaminaw ka pero naga-cellphone ka, you are not going to learn. Okay? Pero if you are going to put yourself nga murag nagapaminaw gyud ka kay total tag 30 minutes lang man gyud atong lecture, no? So you just have to focus and listen and study. If you are not satisfied with the lecture, you watch other videos in YouTube. No, dagan pag video sa YouTube. Or if you wanted, you read the book because nasa libro lang naman yung aaralin nyo at lalabas sa exam. Okay? Sige. Do you have questions? Clarifications? Okay. So if you don't have questions and clarifications, the two sections are required to comment down below, no? If what is your favorite endocrine organ and why? Okay, so that matitake note ng president for your attendance for today. Tomorrow, we will have our quiz, both lecture and laboratory. Expect maybe 50 questions from the lecture, 50 questions from the laboratory. So that would be all in all 100 points. Okay? So I am just finalizing your grades for midterms because naiuban nga wala pa na checkan di ay nga papel, no? If you have concerns with your grades to all of the sections, maybe in para and in histo, just contact me every now and then. Okay? Just be very ano lang respectful in chatting. Don't be sound too demanding. Okay? Doc, I would like to respectfully remind you po sana that hindi pa po na-change yung grade ko or I have problems with my scores. I would like to clarify po if na-change na siya. No, because ang daming, pariyo ano yun, sige, bagting akong cellphone. Dili na nako na siya makita. No? So I will be having hard time nga mag-back grade pa kung kinsa man kang no? Tauhan na ka nga nag-chat kay basing karon di mo ko kailan ninyo tanan abi na ko pasyente lang na siya. Okay? So sige. So if you don't have any more questions, let's call it an afternoon so that I could stop already the recording and upload it. Okay? Sige, goodbye and see you tomorrow. Okay? Sige.